Hi, today we're going to take a look at the solid beech, the solid wooden locker desk. Now the first thing is, why would you want to buy one of these as opposed to a cheaper standard classroom desk? Well, the first obvious reason is they look absolutely fantastic and they're made of solid beech, and I'll go through the construction in a minute so that you can fully understand that. Also, obviously, you have the locker so that children can keep the materials in here and don't have to carry them around everywhere. Another aspect, of course, is if you want to create a really traditional classroom look, then this is the one to go for. This is really based on the sorts of desks that I remember as a child when I was at school. So let's take a look at the construction of this desk. The first thing to point out are the legs and all the leg braces. These are all made of solid beech. The leg braces are particularly important because it's those that give the desk its stability, and I'll show you the stability in a moment when I try and give it a good rocking. Now inside, if we take a look inside here in the locker itself, these sides, front panels, those are all solid beech as well. The base is made from thick birch plywood, and the rear rail of the desk, this is also made from solid beech, as is the dividing piece that goes between the two desk lids. That's also made of solid beech. Now, the lids themselves are manufactured from melamine-faced MDF. The reason for this is the melamine gives it a really hard finish, which is ideal to prevent against scratches and pressure of pens, those sorts of things, and is preferred by most schools. We've got good solid hinges all round, which give the desk lids a really good motion. And finally, let's just look at the stability of this desk as I sit on top and rock backwards and forwards, and you'll see it's absolutely solid. No problem there at all. So the final thing to talk about are the chairs that you choose to go with these desks. And there are two schools of thought here, and the issue is really the depth of the locker and taking that into consideration. Now, one school of thought says that if this is a size 6 desk, then you should choose a size 5 chair to go with it to give you the leg room that you need. Equally, you might argue if the children need, let's say, a size 3 chair to fit them, then you would buy a size 4 desk to give them the leg room. But just to explain this in a little bit more detail, I'm going to show you some of the chairs that we have here and how they fit together with these desks. Now, the first chair that I'm going to show you is by far and away the most popular chair in schools in the UK today, which is the KI manufactured Postura Plus chair. Now over here I've got a size 6 chair. So this is a size 6 chair and this is a size 6 desk. So the first issue is the actual width of the chair that you need to take into consideration. This is really only an issue for size 6 desks. So the first thing you'll see is that the chair is actually slightly too wide to fit underneath the desk. With the double desk, it's not a problem because of the extra width that we've got here. You can actually fit 2 of the KI chairs, the KI Postura Plus chairs, under the double desk. As I said, for the smaller size desks, because the width is the same and the chairs are smaller, it's not an issue. So let me show you a size 5 chair. So this is a size 5 chair, and you can see that fits perfectly under the size 6 desk. Now let's take a look at the seating positions of each of these combinations. So first of all, I'm going to sit on the size 5 chair. So obviously I'm an adult. This is an adult sized desk. This chair is slightly smaller, but it still feels very, very comfortable. Perhaps looks a little bit undersized for somebody of my shape and size, but nevertheless is quite comfortable. Equally, let's take a look at the size. This is the size 6 chair. Again, under the size 6 desk. This is equally comfortable. The thing you have to bear in mind, though, is the gap between the top of the thigh and the bottom of the locker desk. Now, I'm quite a large person, and I would say for me, this is very comfortable. Obviously, some people have bigger legs. That needs to be taken into consideration. So, In essence then, to all intents and purposes, both the size 5 and the size 6 chair work well from a height point of view with these desks. We do need to consider the amount of space between the bottom of the locker and the top of the chair, and the gap between the top of the thigh and the bottom of the locker. That is an issue. The other issue, but only for the size 6 desk, is the width of the chair, and will it fit under the single locker. Double locker, not a problem. And that's down to choice of chairs in part. I'm just going to show you another chair. Now this one again is a size 6 chair. This is manufactured by KI, the same company that make the Postura Plus chair. This chair is called the Plaza chair. And this chair, as you can see, fits perfectly under the single locker desk. So it's possible to get a size 6 chair. The reason this one fits is that the front legs are flush with the front of the seat. And sitting down again, this one is perfectly comfortable and works very well with this particular desk. So finally then, just a quick word about sustainability. The beech for all of these desks, and there's a lot of beech in them, comes from sustainable managed forests in Europe. So all of the timber used is properly sourced. And finally, just on quality, don't take my word for it. Have a look at some of the customer reviews on the website. We've sold hundreds, if not thousands, of these desks, and our customers have been very, very pleased with them. Take a look on the website. And if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to call our friendly customer service staff. They'll answer any questions that you might have.